It's always good to be back at Riverside. Good to see everybody. I was asked to say a few words. As some of you know, 4 years ago I retired and moved back to my hometown of Detroit, but I have kept an annual pledge going to Riverside. Not quite as robust as my Detroit pledge, but but I do an annual pledge to Riverside. And you might say, why? Like so many of us, Riverside sort of filled gaps in my life. When I came here, I joined in 1990. I was a gay man struggling with that, and Riverside told me for the first time that God didn't care that I was gay because she made me that way. Yeah? So at Riverside, when I was dealing with drug addiction, going to work every day, but also doing drugs, I remember so many times looking at that cross, sitting out there saying, God, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? And the very first recovery 12-step meeting I went to was here, Recovery by the River. And with God's grace, in June 26th, I'll have 30 years being survived. So that's, thank you. So that's why I continue to give. Now how? And there's so many ways to do it. You can do it online, and particularly those of you who are watching online, like I do most often, you can go online and set up your pledge, how frequent, and so forth. It's very easy to do. The other thing that I do is that I have set up plans to give to the Riverside that I will never see, and that is through estate planning. So I've worked with Farley Lord, who is the Minister of Stewardship and Development. She's very easy to work with, and we worked out what my goals and objectives were. So there's many ways to give, and there's many reasons to give, and I just want to say that, that the way that I can thank what Riverside has done for me is to make sure there's going to be a Riverside tomorrow. Thank you. Oops, okay, don't do this all the time. For those of you worshiping with us online, we invite you to give through our website or through the mail.